Good morning, Adirondack trout bum fans. We are headed up into the south central Adirondacks. We're going to be doing some deer hunting today. We'll be walking around. I'm going to carry my little fly rod with me in case we come across some little streams, see if there's any brook trout. But if you guys like this kind of video, hit like, subscribe, and if I get enough likes and comments to keep them going, we'll keep them going. So today is an experiment, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get to the action. One just hanging on by a thread. Register before we head in. So we're going to do that. Good idea to register, especially when you're hunting alone. That way they know where to find you, and I let people know where I'm going to be this morning. All right, we're going to get registered and get on the trail. Nice little fly. Just look at this tree. It just was snapped right over in the last windstorm. Must have been rotting on the inside. Just snapped it. Pretty cool. Just coming up onto one of the little ponds. It's not where we're headed, but it's a stopping point on the way. Coming into lake number 3. So the first 3 lakes, to my knowledge, only hold pickerel. So these little streams that are coming out of them, the inlets and feeder streams, are not worth our time in this region. We are in the Ferris Lakes Wilderness area. So the lake that we're hiking to and the fly that we're going to be hunting is got a brook trout in it, and we're going to try fishing that stream a little bit during midday. But just a beautiful vista you get out here. Get outside, guys. Enjoy nature. Check it out. Just came up onto a deer scrape. Got the overhang branch right there. See, it's broken right off. So some good activity right here. I'm walking for quite a ways, guys. So now we are now deep in the woods. We are down in the bottom of a swamp between 2 mountains. We're gonna be coming up to a saddle. Kind of take it easy, quiet. Used in past, I've seen lots of sign up on this saddle. Deer-like saddles. One of the things you'll notice as I tie a string onto my barrel, the wind is blowing perfect for where we're headed. So we just got up onto the shelf. We can see bucks rubbing. See, it's all on top of the leaves. And they're nothing big, but it's a good first sign. Got a nice rub here on the tree, up on this ridge. Right up here on the shelf, we just came up to a beautiful fresh scrape from this morning. Just starting to a pretty cool cluster of mushrooms. Get up here and see what they look like. Oh yeah, these would have been chicken of the woods. A little outdated, but what a find that would have been. Beautiful. So we just got to the campsite, and right here, it's a buck scrape. Licking branch. That's got to be one of the most beautiful spots I've ever seen a buck scrape. So I just got to the outlet stream, and it is very, very low. So we are going to hike down a little bit, see if there's any spots that are fishable, but doesn't look good. came up on another nice rub here along the lake. Beautiful. So what we're using for a rifle up here in the mountains is the Ruger M77 Mark II Compact, and I use a Leopold 3-9 scope. Came up onto another scrape. Here we're right up onto the saddle where we're gonna set. We're gonna set somewhere over on this side hill somewhere. There's another scrape right over the ridge right there, followed by 2 rubs. So we're gonna spend a couple hours just kind of sitting here this afternoon. There is not much more on earth that's more enjoyable than a cup of coffee in the woods. Hey guys, so it's a little after 2. Been sitting here for about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes. I've got close to a 2-hour hike to where I want to sit for the evening, so that puts me close to 4. Or actually, it's going to put me a little after 4, so probably gonna get on down to the next spot for the afternoon. Just came up onto the lake and we got a bald eagle swimming or fishing. So let's see if he comes back. Oh, that was cool. Not sure where he stood, but he just circled this little pond. So a lot of people ask me, why get out here and do it. I like to explore. So, this type of hunting is not for everybody. The type of fishing that I do, hiking into the mountains, is not for everybody. But for those that are explorers, it is. It's just something to go where very few people go. It's just something about that. And to not see a person for an entire day for 8 hours, pretty incredible. That's why I do it. All right, guys, so it took me longer to get to where I am now. I'm just gonna head out to the car. It's a little after 4. Get into the spot where I was gonna set would take a little while, and then I'd still have to get out of there. So it's been a great day wandering the mountains. Like I said, this was a trial episode. So if you guys like a little bit of, walking with a rifle in the mountains, let me know, and then I'll keep making some of these videos. If not, anyways, we'll always catch you on the flip side.